YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? Hold on, I'm trying to get my thing straight here. Here. I got the flare and I got the glare all up in my rear view. Or, is that my rear view? Well, whatever. See that line right there? Can y'all see that line? Oh, y'all, you only see my hand, huh? That line, that light right there. Let me get over here. Let me get over. See that light behind me over there? Let me get in front of that light. What's going on, man? Hey, had to hop on here real quick, man, and chop it up, man, with the good YouTubers. Tune in, first and foremost. You come across this video, take the time to look, see the creativity, see the thumbnail, the art made from scratch with my bare fingers and bare hands, all on the phone. Drew it myself, glued it myself. You know what I'm saying? And hit the subscribe button, like, and show some love. God, this screen is getting on my nerve. This light behind me. Anyway, man, hopped on here real quick, man. Chop it up with y'all, man. And the American dream, man. Is the American dream still real? Is it still possible? Is the American dream still real? And is it still possible, y'all? Well, hell, I think so. I think the American dream is real, man. I mean, here's the thing, all right? The dream is all about what you want the dream to be, not what the world has been selling to us, all right? Let's just be clear on that. So, you know, the so-called American dream would be the big house, the big car, you know, all these fancy cars, of course, a lot of money, all the money you need or don't need, should I say, whatever, and just being able to buy anything and everything you want. That's the American dream. You know what I'm saying? And to each their own, man. To each their own. All right. Let's get that understood around here. All right. This American dream thing is your dream, not about what the world tells you what you should be trying to do or have or achieve or buy. No, you do what's best for you. American dream for you might just be you want to own your own farm, you know, have about 20, 30 acres of land, and you know what I'm saying? Cows and horses and pigs and maybe your wife and kids, and you know what I'm saying? And you happy. That's your American dream. Be a farmer, whatever. You know, I mean, on the flip side, it might be, you know, if you might be a woman that want a salon. You might be a man that want a salon, barbershop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might want to build bicycles for kids. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It really doesn't matter. See, I think what makes this dream of ours, right, so complicated is a lot of us are basing it only off what the world is presenting to us, what the dream should be. This is how it's supposed to be. You got to be filthy rich. You got to buy the biggest house. You got to drive all these fancy, expensive ass cars. That's what you have to do in order to be considered making it. You've made it now. And the reality is that's a bunch of BS. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, that stuff is nice. Hell yeah. You want a big house? Go get it. You want cars? Go get it. Whatever you want, jewelry, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. That's great. I'm just saying, don't do all those things because you don't really want that, or you think you got to go with the dream is what you make the dream out to be. If you want to be a damn teacher, you know what I'm saying? And that's your dream. All you want to do is teach. Then there it is. You know, like I said, I think over the years, and especially now with social media, has made things so much complicated about what the dream is. Everybody's on the same exact page. Now, well, I don't want to say everybody, but I'm going to say mostly everybody. When you look at social media, it's all about what? Showing off. I'm out of town. I'm eating out. Look what I'm eating. I got lobster and steak and shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We in Hawaii. We in Hawaii, bitch. You know, like, it's just, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, me and my boyfriend, me and my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, we out here, we out there. I mean, look what I just bought. Look what I'm putting on tonight. Look where I'm going. Like, this is like this is what it is now. So people feel like if you're not in that time zone of showing everything that you're doing, then you must not be doing nothing. Now, of course, me personally, yours truly, As you can see, I got a little wisdom coming off my chin right here. So I'm cut from a different cloth. You understand what I'm telling you? Cut from a different cloth, from a different time. Now, I ain't that damn old. Don't get it twisted, all right? I wasn't born in 75. You know what I mean? I was born in 76. Now, for real though, what I'm saying is, you know, where era I come from, we don't show off. We don't tell everybody what we're doing. We don't tell everybody all the moves we making. We don't put our business out there in the streets. We don't do that. We just don't do it. It's against rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got to know everything that you're doing. But now, of course, we live in different times now. That's cool. And I still don't really move like that. And if I do move like that, it'd only be because of my YouTube channel, something like that. Not because I just want everybody to know what the hell I'm doing. I really rather not. But since I'm on YouTube, you know, you might get a little info. And I still ain't telling y'all everything. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm saying that to say this. Look at the end of the day, man. Look, you got to make your own dream for what you want to make it. That's what it's about, man. You know, it's not about the word dream always makes everybody think of something that has to be so huge, so big. It has to be about having all this money and all these cars and buying anything you want. And that is not the case at all. And here's another thing about that American dream that we've been sold all these years. It's a setup for debt. Debt. Go buy a big house, pay all this money on this house. Go get a car, finance an expensive car, pay all this money. It keeps you just paying bills, paying bills, paying bills, paying bills, paying bills, paying bills. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing about the American dream. There's different levels to it, right? You can say you got the American dream and you can be financing a nice car. You can be paying a mortgage on a nice house, you know, or you can have the money to buy the whole house or buy the whole car. But the American dream is never been titled or it's never been limited. But a lot of times when they show you the American dream, what do they show you? What do the ads show you? Do you want to have this? Do you want to drive nice cars? Do you want to be in a big house? They always show you the big house and cars. They don't show you out sitting by a pond. You know what I'm saying? They don't show nobody out sitting by a pond fishing, talking about the American dream. Do you want to do what I'm doing? I'm out here fishing with no bait. No, that's not what they do. They show you nice things. And usually it's a big house or a nice car, one of the two. I've already seen somebody say, you want the American dream on a tractor. I've never seen that. Or sit on the big wheel. I've never seen somebody sit on a bicycle, tricycle, big wheel, or a tractor talking about the American dream. So don't get all fed up into that. The American dream is what you make it. You understand me? Everything else is a setup. When I say a setup, what I'm saying is if it's not something you want and you're only doing it because the world can tell you it's okay, hey, you've made it, then it's a setup then. And it is a setup. It's set up for you to stay in debt and buy a whole bunch of stuff that just gonna keep you down. It's gonna keep you paying for things. But don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't buy nice stuff. Do what you want to do. I'm just saying make sure you're doing it because you want to do it. Okay? Let's get that understood around here. Do it because you want to do it, not nothing else. Your American dream is wherever you want it to be. Okay? You understand me? I don't care if you want to stay in a studio apartment. All right? And go play, go shoot pool every Tuesday night. Have a little Yorkie dog and you know, whatever. Like this, it's about what you want. Whatever you see for yourself is American dream. All right? Not what your cousin say, your mama say, your sister say, your girlfriend say, your boyfriend say. You make your own American dream in this world. Because if you sit around thinking that the only real American dream is what the world tells you, you're going to go crazy if you ain't there already. Or if you don't make it all the way there. Okay? But if that's where you want to be, it's where you want to be. So like I said, it's all about what you want. That's what the American dream is. All right, my people, but look, I ain't going to preach to y'all. I'm not. I just had to lay that on y'all real quick and let y'all know that, hey, it's a bunch of BS out here, all right? It's a bunch of BS out here. So you got to go in your own lane and make your own way, all right? The American dream is what you want. It don't matter what that is. What you want is the dream. Whatever works for you, my people. It's Trav Station. Stay tuned, more videos. It don't stop. Let me get out here, man. I'm tired. Like, share, subscribe, show love. Feel what I'm saying? Leave a comment if you want to. American dream, not American dream, whatever you for. Let me know, man. All right. I'm out of here.